The Philippine Air Force is considering the potential transfer of ETA attack helicopters, which we believe may include the Bell AW-1W Super Cobra. The Philippine Air Force is interested in getting at least 12 AH-1W Super Cobras from the US, with or without them buying new Bell AH-1Z Vipers for their AW needs. The U.S. Marine Corps has officially retired the Bell AW-1W Super Cobra from its fleet. Expect many surplus AH-1W Super Cobras to be given or sold to the Philippines. The U.S. Joint Military Assistance Group Philippines, JUSMAG-PH, led by Lieutenant Colonel David S. Nelson, USAF, recently visited the 15th Attack Wing of the Philippine Air Force to discuss projects, programs, and mutual concerns, which is important since JUSMAG handles the administration of security and non-security assistance missions on behalf of the U.S. Armed Forces and the Pentagon. Currently, the Philippine Air Force has two Bell AH-1S Cobra attack helicopters received by the Kingdom of Jordan as goodwill and assistance in the fight against ISIS-inspired terrorists. The Philippine Air Force has officially commissioned the Bell AH-1S Cobra attack helicopter, and the aircraft is now assigned to the 20th Attack Squadron of the 15th Attack Wing. Keep in mind that the Philippine Air Force is holding a tender regarding the addition of the AH-1S Cobra fleet. The AH-1S Cobra joins the MD-520MG Defenders with the 20th Attack Squadron. The Bell AW-1 Cobra is a two-bladed, single-engine attack helicopter manufactured by Bell Helicopter. It was developed using the engine, transmission, and rotor system from the Bell AW-1 Iroquois. A prolific member of the Huey family, the AW-1 is also referred to as the Huey Cobra, or Snake. The Super Cobra was the first attack helicopter to qualify both the Sidewinder air-to-air missile and the Sidearm anti-radiation missile. Both missiles can use the same LAU-7 rail launcher. Sidearm has a range of more than 15 kilometers. AIM-9L Sidewinder is an all-aspect, short-range, air-to-air missile produced by Lockheed Martin and Raytheon. The missile has a range of 15 kilometers. Super Cobra helicopters form the backbone of the Marine Corps Air-Ground Task Force and act as on-call close air support platforms for Marines under fire. Cobras are also used for ground attack coordination, with pilots trained to call in artillery or mortars on positions while orbiting above the battlefield. The AW-1 Super Cobra is a type of twin-engine attack helicopter designed and manufactured by the Bell Helicopter Company. The helicopter manufacturer, based in Hurst, Texas, USA, has made several versions of helicopters that are the mainstay of the U.S. military. In addition to the AW-1 Super Cobra, Bell, in collaboration with Boeing, has also made the famous V-22 Osprey hybrid aircraft. The AW-1 Super Cobra was developed based on the design of the AW-1 Cobra, an earlier version of the combat helicopter used by the U.S. Army in Vietnam. For several years, the AW-1 Super Cobra was the backbone of the United States Marine Corps, but it was gradually replaced by the Bell AW-1Z Viper combat helicopter. In the mid-1960s, the U.S. Marine Corps was very interested in the AH-1G Cobra helicopters used by the Army and wanted them to be modified to be twin-engine to improve operational safety in water areas. Initially, the U.S. Department of Defense strongly refused to provide the Marine Corps with twin-engine Cobra helicopters, wanting to provide the same helicopters used by the Army. But eventually the Marine Corps won its request, and in May 1968 they awarded a contract to the Bell Company to build 49 units of the twin-engine AH-1JC Cobra helicopter. The AW-1 Super Cobra combat helicopter, AH-1J variant, made its maiden flight in 1969. Subsequently, the AH-1J variant entered service in 1971, followed by the AH-1W variant in 1986.